Episode 271, your 2026 AI Learning and Development Plan.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
If you're a HR manager or an L&D professional or a team leader wondering how do I actually upskill my people on AI in 2026, this episode is for you. I've put together a 1-year training and development plan for your organisation, which you can download on my website and in the show notes on your favourite podcast platform. Hello and welcome back to AI 6, the podcast that is on a mission to upskill 500,000 people on AI in just 6 minutes a day. And remember, on Saturdays, we have the long listen. So here's what I'm seeing with organisations as we end 2025. They know AI is important. Maybe they've done a lunch and learn or they've sent a few people on a course, but there's no structure and there is no real progression. Leadership is learning different things than your employees, and nobody's actually applying it to real work. The result? Potentially wasted budget, frustrated employees, increased shadow AI use, and you're no closer to being an AI-ready organisation. So my learning and development plan on AI works on a phased approach across the 4 quarters of the year. Quarter 1 is your foundation phase. Everyone learns the basics, but differently. Leadership focuses on governance, risk, and strategic opportunities. Staff focus on practical tools they can use immediately, and you run organisation-wide pilots to get everyone experimenting together. Quarter 2 is pilot projects. Cross-functional teams test AI in real workflows. You're not just learning anymore, you're doing. Quarter 3 is scale. Take what you worked in, the pilots, and roll it out department by department. And quarter 4 is embed and govern. Policies get formalised, measurement frameworks go in, and continuous learning becomes part of how you operate. So, let's go in a little bit more. For your leadership in quarter 1, you need 3 things. An AI strategy workshop, half a day minimum. Your executives need to understand where AI fits into their strategic plan, what the risks are, and what governance looks like. Second, they need ongoing learning. Obviously, point them to my podcast, AI 6. You could also tell them about AI Playbook, a low-cost way to get frameworks they can reference. Third, they need to be visible champions. If leadership isn't using AI themselves, nobody else will take it seriously. For your staff, let's start with the fundamentals if you haven't already in 2025. Basic AI literacy. What is generative AI? What can it do? What are the risks? Everyone needs their baseline, and they can get it through the AI Playbook Diploma, which I have on my website, which will take them from complete beginner through to advanced applicator. Then give them the tools. Introduce AI assistants for everyday tasks, show them prompt engineering basics, and let them experiment in a safe environment. For the whole organisation, run a pilot. Pick one use case. Maybe it's improving internal comms or speeding up research. Get a cross-functional team working on it. Document what you learn. So how do you resource all of this? Well, my podcast is free. My AI marketing playbook is only €25. You can have structured learning. You can put a group of people through the AI Playbook Diploma with 12 modules. And within that diploma, they will actually be developing use cases as part of their assignment. Launch an intensive upskilling series of sessions where we actually develop use cases for the organisation, and then I can support with strategy. So, what are your immediate next steps? Well, first of all, download the Learning and Development Framework from the show notes or from my website. Audit where you are right now. Have you done any AI training? Who's had it? Who hasn't? Where are the gaps? Book your Q1 activities. At a minimum, book a leadership workshop and pick your pilot project. And then build out your continuous learning AI calendar. And get AI Playbook into everyone's hands. Like 2025, 2026 is not going to be a slow year when it comes to AI. As AI evolves and its exponential reach deepens, we need to move from nice to have to need to have. And you need to understand what need to have really means for your career or for your organization. If you want to set up a call with me, go ahead and jump over to digitaltraining.ie and then click on book a call. Or if you're in government and public sector, go to publicsectormarketingpros.com. I'm Joanne Sweeney, and I will be back tomorrow for the final show of 2025.